Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda, if you didn't already know that. Today we are going to be filming an updated makeup routine. I haven't done one of those videos in forever. Remember when everyone did get ready with me videos like constantly? And I'm also going to be answering some of your guys' questions. So let's get started because I'm getting ready pretty late in the day, but it always makes me feel better, more productive, and all that kind of stuff. I already put on my moisturizer. This is the moisturizer I use. It's from La Roche-Posay. I probably said that wrong. But this is what it looks like. I got it from Ulta, and I do have sensitive acne prone skin and my skin is oily, so this is what I like to use for that. And then for sunscreen I like to use the Coola SPF 50, so I get fragrance free because again my skin is very sensitive. So I already put those two things on to my skin already, and now I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I never really believed in primer before I tried this one, but this one is so amazing. It's so affordable and it lasts me a very long time. Like I go through maybe a tub of this in 2 months, so yeah, it lasts me a very long time. It's only like $10. You can get it from Ulta or Target or wherever else they sell e.l.f. But okay, let's get started with the questions. Okay, actually before I get started with the first question, I am going to be using this as my foundation. I don't use foundation anymore. I just find that like it's too cakey and I don't like the feeling of foundation on my face. So I use this Morphe 2 skin tint and I am in the shade Hint of Marshmallow. This stuff is so good. I love this stuff so much. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this. So the first question is, what are you excited for your new apartment? Like, what are you most excited for? So I get to design my bathroom. Right now we only have one bathroom, which is very inconvenient because I live with my mom and my sister, and we all just need another bathroom. Like there's just like one of us either has to go to the bathroom or take a shower at that time, and it's just so annoying. But my sister is going away to college in August, September, so I get my own bathroom. And then I'm excited to have an in-unit washer and dryer. I'm excited to just have a different layout for a bedroom. I do love my room right now. Like, I hate it when you get so comfortable with the room and you're like, finally, it's perfect, it's all I've wanted, and then you move. But feeling very grateful. I'm excited for all the move-in vlogs, just like newness. I love change. I love being in a different environment. And by our apartments, like by our new apartments, there's going to be more nature, so I can go on like hikes. Like there's a hike trail near my apartment, and I'm excited for just so much change. So yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for a lot for this new apartment, but yeah, it's gonna be so good. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer in the shade Fair 10N. I've been using this for quite a while, but then on my eyelids I like to use this e.l.f. one, the Camo concealer. Now I got the wrong shade, so that's why I'm trying to use it just on my lids, because I got the wrong shade. It's too light for me, so I just use it for my lids. But next question is, what's your new job and how's it going? So if you guys didn't already know, I got a new job. I'm not going to disclose what company I work for, but I do work for a restaurant, And I've never worked in the restaurant scene before, so it's definitely different, but I like the newness of it. I like, it's very fast-paced, and I thought I wouldn't really like fast-paced because sometimes if I get too overwhelmed, my brain just goes blank and I'm like, what am I doing? So far it's going so well. The people are some of them are good, some of them I just don't get along with. Like, not that I don't get along with them, I just like wouldn't talk to them outside of work. But yeah, it's a definitely new experience, but so far I like it. And it's just like, you know when you go to a new place, like meeting a lot of new people and starting to like learn what they're about, or just learning new things. It exhausts you. Like, you get really tired really fast. So my first couple of days of training, I went home that night and I slept, I think one of the days I slept 11 hours because I just had so much new information in my brain. But yeah, so far so good, thank goodness. I feel like I'm not reliving the same day every day, which I was feeling a couple months ago. So I feel better even with that. Okay, next question. Do you ever want kids? If so, how many? I was just talking to my sister about this the other day, and we were talking about if we ever did have a kid, what would we name it? And if I ever had, here's the thing, I don't want kids for probably another 15 years. Like, I know that sounds like a long, wait, no, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years, not 15. I don't want to wait 15 years. 10 years, because yeah, I'm 20 right now, and I feel like 30 is like, I just feel like that's like the perfect age to have kids. I mean, it's different for each person, but for me personally, I just am not in the mindset to have kids right now. I'm not financially stable. I don't have a boyfriend, so it's kind of like way far ahead. If anything, I would like to adopt kids though. For years I've wanted to adopt kids. I just feel like there's so many kids like in the system that need to be adopted, and I don't really want to go through birth. I just feel like I'd be miserable, and I just feel like I wouldn't really like it. So yeah, not for a while. And if I do have any kids, I only want 2. 3 maybe, but the ideal amount of kids for me would be 2. I just feel like that's perfect. And I want the siblings to be like 3 years apart. I feel like any more than that is like, yeah, whatever. Okay, and then for my bronzer, so I use this cream contour from Fenty Beauty. I love this stick, contour stick. This is in the shade Amber, and then I'm also going to go over it with the powder bronzer. Wow, I cannot think. So sometimes I use this Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzing palette, but lately I've been using just this little Ulta Duo and just using that shade. So this is in the shade Walnut, and because I don't cream contour my forehead, because I can't cream contour my forehead. So for blush, I use this one by Milani. It's in the shade Wild Rose, and the number is 13. I love this stuff so much. You can get it from Target, and I just feel like it's the best blush I've ever used, to be honest. Okay, so next question. Do you have any pets slash dream pets that you'd like to have? So I do have one cat right now. My dog unfortunately passed away in December. I miss him so much. If you know, you know Duke. He's been in so many vlogs and I just miss him so much. But like I also don't want to get a new dog right now. My dream pet would probably have to be a guinea pig. I have been wanting a guinea pig since I was like 10. Like, I just feel like I'd have to learn more about how to take care of them because they're a very high maintenance pet. Not saying that dogs aren't, but I feel like it's, I don't know, like, cause like with guinea pigs you're dealing with like with hay, different food, different just like everything, so I don't know how to take care of a guinea pig that well, so I feel like it'd be a whole different ballpark with guinea pigs. But yeah, we just have our one cat, Toru. I love her so much. She always cuddles with me and she's seriously the sweetest. I love her so much, so only have her for right now. Alright, and then someone asked me what my favorite everyday shoe is. So I have two. So my Nike Air Force Ones. I feel like anyone who owns Nike Air Force Ones just like understand what I mean. Like they're just the best shoe. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do next for my makeup. What do I do next? What? Why am I like, I'll do eyeshadow next. So before I put on eyeshadow, I like to powder my lids so my shadow doesn't move. So I use the Matte and Poreless Fit Me powder by Maybelline. And then for eyeshadow, I have been loving this palette for years. Like, look at how beat up it is. This is the Yes Please palette by ColourPop. I obviously use this shade. I use it almost every day. This is in the shade Note to Self. So use this every day. It's the best. Okay, so my other favorite shoe is I'm gonna write in the description box what these Puma shoes are called because I don't know the exact like style name of these, but they are like cushion shoes. They are so comfy. I love using it on my cardio days at the gym, or if I'm just like walking for hours and hours. Those are my favorite type of shoes. So Puma has always been one of my favorite brands of shoes, and I feel like no one talks about it. So Puma, you better sponsor me. So yeah, those are my two favorite shoes. If you have any recommendations of any other comfy walking shoes, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know what you like to wear. And then another question is about pets as well. Dogs or cats? That is so, I feel like that's such an evil question. Like, I saw a dog yesterday and I pet it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like you're smiling at me, you're so happy, like I love you. But then cats, like, you earn their respect and their love, and that's so rewarding. I feel like with dogs, they're like, any dog just like loves you, you know? So can I say both, please? Okay, I'm just gonna say both. I don't know why I can't find the brush that I used to put on my highlighter on my inner corners, so I'm just gonna use my fingers for this. So this is the Anastasia X Amrezy highlighter palette. I don't know if these are sold in store anymore, but this highlighter, I am not joking, I have used in my inner corners whenever I do my makeup almost every day for the past 2 years. Like, I have not bought another highlighter since 2019. I don't know how long highlighters last, so maybe when does makeup expire? I know mascara you have to change every like month or 2 months, but I don't know what it is with highlighter. Does it say? Oh, it says a year. Oh, okay. well, I haven't gotten an infection, so I'm not gonna throw this out because look at this highlighter is my favorite. This is the best. I used to put highlighter on my cheekbones and everything, but I do not do that anymore. That's just I don't like face highlighter anymore. I used to be all about it, but not anymore. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do I'm gonna do my lips off camera and my mascara off camera, but once I come back on camera I'll show you what products I use. I just like to focus on that, and then we can just wrap everything up. Okay, so I have been using this lip combo for a hot minute, and I have gone through so many different lip liners, lipsticks, like so much to find my perfect lip combo. But so for lip liner, I didn't start using it until last year, which that's crazy. Lip liner has changed my life. So the NYX suede ones are my favorite. You can get them from Ulta for, I want to say like $4. Don't pay a lot of money for lip liners. I'm telling you, you can get really cheap ones that are very that glide on very well for very cheap. So this one is in the shade Sandstorm. I've tried a lot of other shades from NYX, but Sandstorm is my favorite. And then for lipstick, I go in between two different shades. So this one is from Flower Beauty. I think the shade has worn off. I think it's Petal something. I love this lipstick. It is so old, but this is the shade. It's just a pinky nude. Or I like to use this one from MAC. This is in Velvet Teddy. It's basically the same shade as the other one. Both are really good. And then for my gloss, the Milani one is really good, like a Milani, I don't know what it's actually called, but the Milani glosses are really good. But I've been using this pretty much every day since last year, and it is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. This is my second or third tube that I've used, and it is a little bit more expensive, but it lasts a really long time, and the shade is just perfect. I love glosses so much. And then for mascara, I have also been using this one for a really long time. This is the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is about $4. Love this stuff. But lately I have been mixing both of these mascaras together. So this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara. This is a new mascara from Maybelline, and yeah, I just put it together to I feel like my lashes still need to get worked on like, I don't know, I want a lash lift so badly, but I feel like I need to work on lengthening them. But anyways, that is what I use for my lips and eyes. And those are all the questions you guys asked me, so thank you for submitting your questions. I really appreciate it. I'd love to do another Q&A in the future if you guys are down to watch that. So that is all for today's video. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!